Hey, it's Jack Shitama. Today I want to talk to you about the spiritual foundation for leadership. I'm going to read to you from Luke chapter 5, verses 15 and 16. But now more than ever, the word about Jesus spread abroad. Many crowds would gather to hear him and to be cured of their diseases. But he would withdraw to deserted places and pray. So here's Jesus. His ministry is expanding. People are flocking to him to hear him preach and to be healed. And what does he do? He takes off to pray. So if Jesus decides that he's not going to try to do it all, what makes us think that we should? What makes us think that we can do it all? If we're honest with ourselves, we can't. When you get up in the morning and your feet hit the floor, or you go because there's so much to do and you're trying to get it all done, well, that's a natural feeling that we just have to move faster to accomplish everything. Martin Luther, the reformer, famously said, "I'm so busy that I'm going to have to pray for 3 hours to get it all accomplished." You see, prayer is counterintuitive. Stopping to connect with God doesn't make sense to us because we have so much to do. So when we get up in the morning, we're just drawn to get going, when really we should be stopping to connect with God. I want to talk to you about two specific kinds of prayer today that I believe are the foundation for spiritual leadership. The first is intercessory prayer. Now, most of us pray, and when we pray, we often are asking for things for ourselves. And that's okay, but intercessory prayer is lifting others up. It's asking on behalf of others. It's interceding for others. Picture Jesus when he's gone off to pray. Do you think he's saying, "Lord, please take these people away from me. I just can't handle it"? Or is he saying, "Lord, I feel for these people who are hurting and broken"? You see, that's what intercessory prayer does. When we lift others up, it gives us the heart of God. It takes us outside of ourselves and makes us less absorbed. It makes us more grateful for the people in our lives and puts our own situations in perspective. Intercessory prayer gives us the heart of God. Another form of prayer that I think is practiced less by Christians is meditation. And if intercessory prayer gives us the heart of God, meditation gives us the mind of God. There are many different ways to do meditation, but essentially meditation is about listening to God. It's about opening ourselves up and allowing the Holy Spirit to overtake us, to work in us, and to guide us so that we know, we can discern what we should be doing, what God wants us to do. Podcaster Tim Ferriss' most recent book is Tools of Titans. And over the last couple years, he's interviewed over 200 top performers from all over the world. And what he says is that almost without exception, each of these top performers meditates daily. The Harvard Business Review has an article that helps us to understand actually what goes on within us and how meditation can actually help us. This article tells us that meditation reduces anxiety and increases our ability to handle stressful situations. It increases our ability to control our own emotions so that when something frustrates us or angers us, we are better able to cope. And instead of responding with our own anxiety and anger, we can respond with grace and with love. Meditation actually encourages what's called divergent thinking, where we are considering multiple opportunities, multiple possibilities, and it opens up the possibility for the aha moment. And meditation increases our ability to focus, so that during the rest of the day when we're actually trying to accomplish tasks, we're actually more effective, we're more focused, and most importantly, when we meditate daily, because we're more able to focus, we're better able to be present in our relationships. You see, I believe that God created us in this way. God created us so that when we stop and take time to connect with God, we get the heart and the mind of God. And if these top performers, many who are not Christians, have figured out this spiritual practice, shouldn't we who are Christian leaders be doing the same? So if you are interested in figuring out how to incorporate these practices into your daily routine, you'll find a link in this blog post about a blog that I did on developing habits and incorporating them so that you can be more consistent. And if you want to know more about actually how to do it, how to pray or how to meditate, leave me a comment in this post and I'll do something in a later blog post. Thanks a lot, and go with God and be with God.